Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim with son Jim and son Matt and some listener reviews. Stick around. We're going to have some fun with this. Here with son Jim, who is co-producer of the first single, The Sunrise Also Fell, and Get Out of Denver. And our special guest, who the is Matt Gainer, who also played bass and is also, nobody knows this, but in an upcoming song, you are doing backing vocals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Great.
Okay, great. Glad
learn something every day.
Glad to see you're paying attention. If you remember a couple of vlogs back, we talked about this groovy listener service that is called Reverb Nation. It's a kind of a music community kind of thing. And what they do is they submit listener reviews to your music. Well, last time we did it for the A-side, Sunrise Also Fell. This time we're doing it for the cover that we did of Bob Seger's Get Out of Denver, of which you played bass. And did an admirable job, by the way. And Jim helped co-produce along with cousin Colin. And we have got some of the listener reviews. Now, to review, this is done on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being crap, 10 being, hey, this is really cool. And the only thing that we know about the reviewers is their age and their gender. That's it. Nothing more. By the way, none of us have seen these. So this is the first time any of us are reading. I just have to look to see if you've got Bjork in the background.
I'm kind of on a Bjork kick right now, but we're not going to put Bjork in the background.
Thank you very much.
Not for the first few minutes.
Not for a while, yeah.
Okay, great. Well, at least you have something to look forward to. A 33-year-old female says the instrumentals are great, the guitar is the coolest. Totally a stellar throwback to the great guitar tracks of the past. The vocal track is far, far, far too high. There's no dips, no variation in pitch. It's a non-stop high end of the vocal range affair. I'm worried about the vocalist's voice. With a little variety in tone, this would be a great song, but right now, it's almost painful. But she still gave it a 6.
There you go.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
We're worried about your voice, too.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about my voice. Shit. People have to listen to it.
The guitar and drums have a very heavy bass to it. I love the singer's voice. They have nice harmony together. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, see? And Jim and I did the harmonies on that, by the way.
I like the beats of the song and the attitude of the words. This is not a real person.
No, this is a bot.
Let's move on to the next one.
Oh, by the way, he's not going to say it. It's this guy's birthday today.
So, oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah,
thank you.
Happy
birthday. I appreciate it.
Bjork says happy birthday. This is from a 40-year-old female. It's a fun and upbeat song. It does make me want to dance, but the quality is muffled and the song seems rushed. It also reminds me a lot of the Saved by the Bell theme song.
What?
All right.
What?
All right.
No, she's right. She's right.
No, she's 100% right.
Yeah, she's totally right.
I was literally waiting for it to break into the chorus of that theme song at some point.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
It's alright, get out of Denver, baby.
I'm not a big fan of this song, said a 43-year-old female who gave it a 4. I do like the beat and the instrumental of the song. However, I don't feel any emotion at all from the song. It doesn't seem to be anything new or different about it. It really reminds me of an old rock and roll song. It didn't really hold my attention.
Man, it's like it's a cover, and it reminds them of a song that came out in the 70s.
So that would make it an old rock and roll song.
In terms of logic.
Yeah. Well, which obviously is lacking.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't really hold my attention.
You produced the son of a bitch!
Yeah, but Jimmy...
What are you saying?
I was trying to be objective.
Oh,
right,
okay,
no,
that's fine.
Right, but Jimmy gave it at least a 6.
I would have given it a 6.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Right.
See, I feel redeemed then.
Super loud and incredibly fast rock and roll opening. It's bouncy, bright, and incredibly fast-paced. Harmonizing male vocalists are perfectly in sync and have a stylish delivery. Thank you. It's fun and very danceable. Excellent electric guitar solo in the middle.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Worked very hard on that.
That's a 7. There you
That's
go.
a 7. There you go. Now we're getting to someplace.
I dislike the unoriginality. This was an average rendition of Johnny Be Good, which is a fairly simple song.
That's on Seeger, man.
Right.
No kidding. Yeah, remember, Bob Seger wrote this. This is a cover song.
Yeah, no, but any song that has a blues riff is terrible. Right, according to the internet.
According to the internet.
The vocals were not very good. The guitar solo was okay, but the tone of the guitar wasn't great. The composition and improvisation was lacking. 7.
It reminded me of some older rock and roll. It definitely seems more that than indie pop. I like the tempo of this song, as it keeps you interested.
0110010.
Yeah, I hear you.
The song isn't bad, and I do like the energy of it. The lyrics are clever. However, I think it's possible, even though it's meant to be fast, it could be too fast. Slow it down just enough so that people can keep up when listening.
Really?
Maybe half a beat.
43-year-old female.
I need my heart medicine and Metamucil.
I'm telling you, Valium.
Slow down.
Valium for all, my friends.
First thought, go Johnny Go knockoff.
Seeger, that's not Seeger.
Seeger, that's a Seeger thing.
And it's true.
And no, I mean, right.
It is when you stop and think
It's
about it. It really is.
I'm not a huge fan. The recording style lends itself to a sound like there's a lot of static. I understand that it's the cymbals on the drums and the electric guitar. It doesn't sound like a clear, pure sound. 4 to 6 female.
Okay.
The instrumental part of the song sounds familiar, like another song I've heard. Maybe Johnny Be Good. The vocals remind me a little of Weird Al. It's a fun, upbeat song. It has a very 80s rock feel to it. The lyrics are interesting.
Man.
Now, there have been historical comparisons made. It's my dad's birthday today. There's been historical comparisons made to his voice sounding a lot like Michael Bolton, which has been substantiated by a lot of different sources.
No, there's
well documented.
Evidence behind it.
You can put Michael Bolton and my dad next to each other and not know who's singing.
Oh, dear
But
God.
if you throw Weird Al into the mix,
Things really start fighting words. Okay.
No. Then the lines really start to get blurred.
No kidding.
Because I would argue you might sound a little bit more like Weird Al.
Just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy.
And that's...
And I don't say that lightly, because you sound an awful lot like Michael Bolton.
No, right,
Oh,
right.
God.
No, and him and I had a conversation yesterday about Weird Al, and throwing Weird Al into the mix makes it not fair, because it makes it instantly better.
And to be fair, I'm singing on this song as well.
Yes, you are.
I would take
So which one sounds like Weird Al?
I would take it as a high compliment that I sound like Weird Al. I fucking love Weird Al.
Okay.
So who doesn't?
So
maybe, because I sound like whatever. Maybe the combination of our two voices sounds like Weird Al. So like if you take Michael Bolton and me
and put them together,
then you have Weird Al.
Right.
That rules.
So
I think we're on to
no.
something.
So I think the test is you need to cover When a Man Loves a Woman and another one.
That's enough.
And
we've covered this. Okay.
No, right. But I'm saying you cover that song,
would be like-
and then you cover Another One Rides the Bus, and then maybe play them both at the same time.
Fuck it, I'll just cover Africa like everybody else.
No, we gotta do like a parody of When a Man Loves a Woman, like When a Man Loves a
There you go.
Sandwich.
No, right.
There you
right.
go. Now we're talking.
Right.
Now we're talking.
And we get Bob Seger to sing it. You take Bob Seger, you mix it with Michael Bolton, you get Weird Al. There's no reason to read it.
Happy birthday, Dad.
So cue the Bjork.
Cue the Bjork. Here's somebody who 55-year-old female rated it, gave it a 9. Said I really liked this song. It was different and upbeat. I liked the words and the fact that you could make out the words.
There you go.
This would be a great road trip song, and I could see myself singing at the top of my lungs on a long stretch of highway. That's exactly what this song is about.
Yeah, great.
And you have nailed it. Thank you. Finally, somebody making some sense around this mug.
The production is really thin and tinny.
Ouch.
I don't think this song qualifies as indie or alternative. It's heavily,
You think?
It's heavily rockabilly, and the lyrics are hard to make out. Not really my taste at all, and the vocals aren't special or interesting. 5.
Go figure. Great. 33-year-old female says, are we back in the 50s? That intro riff is straight out of the 50s. The vocals sound like one of those bands from the 90s who are singing way too fast. But we're back in the 50s.
These people just, they don't like Bob Seger.
No.
They don't like Bob Seger. They're, especially I don't like going back to the 50s apparently.
No.
So
No, they hate the fact that Eddie Vedder went back to the 50s and tried to make it a song.
The song was very hard on the ears to listen to. It was like everything was at the same level. That made it literally painful on the ears. Not sure if it's a bad mix or that's the style they were going for, but I'm not a fan. And not everybody loves Weird Al.
No,
That's
right,
true.
Right, that is
The
true.
high
right.
pitch of the accordion.
that is true.
know.
And especially when you're getting as experimental as putting Michael Bolton and Weird Al
Right.
together.
Not a polka fan.
No,
No.
obviously.
Rated
not.
it a 3.
Maybe you should like Bjork.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay, enough of that.
Yeah. This one's a 6 from a 45-year-old female. A lot of chicks digging out this song. I really feel like this song needs more of a musical intro before the lyrics start. The vocals have okay sound, but could be more developed and more in-depth. The lyrics are entertaining and fit well with the music. 6.
Okay, with a 6. Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand how people, and maybe it's just me, but I don't understand how people don't know this song. It's a classic.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know this song.
You really didn't?
Neither.
Seriously, until you wouldn't be
It was on the Live Bullet album. One of the biggest live albums of all time.
I'm more of a Live and Dangerous by Thin Lizzy guy myself.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Man, this is Phil on it. This is true. It's a real throwback song. It sounds like Johnny B. Good. Getting a lot of those. It's one fast speed throughout. The vocals were okay, but not stellar or easy to understand. Instrumentals were decent, but not the best production values. And again, I go back to my argument that whenever somebody talks about production values, that means that they've got a copy of GarageBand on their laptop and they think they're a better producer than you. Just a little tip out there. Don't fault a brother for trying.
This is a quick-paced song with essential lyrics that are definitely sending a message to someone. I enjoyed the acoustics. The male vocals, to me, seemed monotone. I did enjoy the acoustical guitar solo. 8.
0100110.
Has to be, because just so this 56-year-old female knows, there isn't a single acoustic guitar within screaming distance of this song.
Right.
She must be thinking of the Saved by the Bell theme song.
That's
there you go.
If Weird Al did the Saved by the Bell theme song.
Cause I'm safe by the bell.
I like the fast lyrics and fun, upbeat attitude of the song. I couldn't understand everything they were saying, but I would want to hear it again so I could know all the lyrics. I like the rhythm. Okay, give it an 8. 30-year-old female. Now we're getting
If you want to learn all the lyrics, look up Get Out of Denver by Bob Seger.
Yes.
If you want to know the lyrics to that song.
Yes. Little history. This was originally recorded back in 1969, and then he did a live version of it in 1972 on an album called Live Bullet.
Just in case anybody doesn't know.
Yes.
It is a Bob Seger song.
Yes. Yes. This was a song written by Bob Seger.
Can we get Bob Seger here?
I think we should.
I can make a phone call.
Could you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Someone's calling me. I wonder if it's Bob.
Well, I don't know.
It's either Bob or Bjork.
I actually liked the song. It was fun, lively, and toe-tapping. For once, the vocals were about right, and I could finally hear them. They weren't drowned out by the instrumentals. Fun song. Okay, and that lends to the production value that, again, I say that
It's a nice 8.
this guy and Colin, my nephew Colin, did an amazing job with.
The guitar work was excellent and was played with a swiftness that is difficult to do.
You're telling me.
The vocalist didn't have a particularly strong voice, but he had a fun style. The lyrics were amusing.
Hearing this song puts me in a good mood. It's very energetic, makes me want to get up and dance. The song kind of sounds familiar, as if I've heard a similar song before. That's so tight.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
How foolish then was I, that I could never see our heart in disarray. It was all that I could see, just to wish you well, as I went through my hell, when the sunrise also fell.
The music sounded too much like the Go Johnny Go song. You guys remember that one, don't you?
Yeah. Weird Al Bjork.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Rubin
The
produced it, if I'm not
Michael Bolton cover.
Exactly. I did enjoy it though. Made me want to get up and dance. The lyrics were good. Song structure and production were good.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's a
It's
5.
only a 5.
Yeah. This sounds more like a fast-paced country song than an indie song.
What?
Did you like tag this as an indie or something?
Yeah. No.
The lyrics are fast-paced and catchy, make me want to get moving around. I enjoyed the song a lot.
I tagged it as a classic rock song.
That's a 35-year-old male.
That's a 30. Okay, that's cool.
If you ever make another song that sounds like a country song, we'll never make music again.
Well, yeah, it's you.
That's
I'm putting myself right into the clinic if that's the case.
I'll put you there too.
Yeah, gee, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah,
Thanks so
happy
much.
birthday.
Yeah.
It's just funny. I feel like these are all written by either robots or people who don't know what music is.
Or people who haven't heard anything before 2003.
Yeah, right.
Which would be me.
Well, gee.
Oh, before. I thought you said
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Yeah.
Here's a bot right here. I like the song for its softness in some parts, but I don't like the slowness of the tempo within this performance because it just throws everything off. From a 35-year-old female who gave it an 8.
35-year-old robot who figured out the number 8 was.
Oh, yeah. Okay, open letter to Johnny 5. Get off of Reverb Nation, okay? I'm just saying.
Johnny 5 would be good.
God, that's...
More music.
I like the guitar of this song, but the singer's voice, and I thought...
So he had a conversation with the singer's voice.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, go ahead.
I like the guitar of the song, but the singer's voice, and I thought was a little too old school, and it sounded like a mix of 80s rock and the Beach Boys. Gave it a 6. 28-year-old male.
80s rock and the Beach Boys. Okay, if Motley Crue met Brian Wilson.
No, right. No, Motley Crue covered Animal Noises, or Animal Sounds, whatever
Yeah,
that
Animal
is.
Noises. No, that's the Weird Al.
That's
That's Weird Al, Animal Noises? Okay. Guys, I can't get him out.
I will take up the accordion. I swear to God.
Accordion slays.
I'll bet you $10 you don't do it.
Yeah, I bet you $100. Dude, I love the accordion. Don't even fuck around. They might be giants.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, you got me on that one.
I'll reiterate.
Lady in the Tramp.
Another one rides the bus.
Wait, I want to know how the hell you came up with Lady in the Tramp.
Because they have
It's one of the best accordion performances.
Because they have
Yeah.
a sick accordion in Lady in the
Okay,
Tramp.
you're right.
The first bars of this sounded like Run, Run, Rudolph.
Hell yeah! which in and of itself is a better version of Johnny B. Good.
Right,
exactly,
Right.
yep.
The first bar sounded like Run, Run, Rudolph, so I didn't like that.
Damn, Scrooge.
I like the originality more. The lyrics were jumbled and didn't make sense.
Dear Mr. Grinch.
1. 49-year-old female. Who is
Okay.
really upset that Christmas is over.
Apparently, or that it's coming.
No, right.
You know,
Right.
Everybody down in Whoville, you know, just saying. I like the energy and the natural sound to it. It's a good break from the almost sterile and too clean of a sound from a lot of the pop songs you hear.
Oh, I think he's saying it doesn't sound like a pop
No,
song.
it doesn't sound like a pop song.
Great.
And there's a reason for that.
I love this song. It has a Chuck Berry feel to it.
Really?
Go, Johnny, go. The song has a nice kicking upbeat tempo that rocks and rolls. Lyrics are good. I agree, lyrics are good.
The lyrics kick. You have to.
Well, no, it just says lyrics are good. I agree with that statement. It's
Yes,
like
I do
overall.
agree with that.
Yeah, no, like in general, lyrics being good.
Lyrics
Yeah.
are good.
No, lyrics are essential to
It's one
songs.
I think it was one of his better songs, quite frankly.
This was an okay song with great audio quality.
Thank you, basement producer.
I didn't enjoy the instrumentals or the lyrics too much, but it wasn't a terrible song to listen to. 4.
It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. I very much like the temp of this song.
It's very hot.
It's a cool 98.
It's very lively and exciting. The guitar sounds are very good as well. I give this song an average rating.
5. Yeah, that's
I'm in.
That's right
Yeah,
in the middle.
If you really feel obligated to do it, then yeah, 5.
The song was a little hotter, might be a 6.
Maybe.
I really like the vocal and love the guitar. I would listen to this song again and again and share it for sure. I would love to hear more. Thank you. You should check out Turn the Page, Like a Rock.
You know,
you would love it. You would love it.
See, I'm thinking more along the lines of maybe he should listen to the other side of the single. and when the album comes out.
Oh, that's the whole reason we're doing
Oh,
it.
okay. I thought we were doing like a Bob Seger promotion.
Way to promote it.
Great.
The album's called Alapalooza. It's got Living in a Fridge. The Jurassic Park song, I forget what it's called.
No, right. Like a Surgeon. That's
35 years I've been putting up with this.
with Weird Al. Yeah, it's
I disliked the song because it was too busy and too fast-paced for my taste. The ska-style music gets on my nerves.
It
I,
gets on my nerves too, but it's not.
No, right,
But it's not ska.
No, I totally forgot about the trumpet part I put on. Totally forgot.
Oh my god. That's right.
That was a 5.
That's the next cover. We're gonna do Prison Rape.
That's great. That's fine.
Okay, that's but anyway, so that'll do it from here, unless there's something you guys.
I forgot to have Bjork up on the screen, so.
Cause I'm saved by the bell.
Well, that's all right. Here.
Cause I'm saved by the bell. It's alright. Cause I'm saved by the bell.
For Jim, we will put this obligatory shot of Bjork right here.
No, have it be a shot of Weird Al, but with Bjork music playing.
I can do that.
I miss you, but I haven't met you yet.
Well, anyway, that'll do it from here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you like it, hey, you know what to do. We'll see you next time. Really? 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 Is this necessary? For the love of God.
Do not want Bjork in the shot.
No, I do not want Bjork in the shot.